All right, guys, in this video, we're going to look at example 12. In this, we're supposed to evaluate the infinite geometric series described, and if the series diverges, write no sum. So again, it's going to be helpful for us to look for that common ratio first to make sure that the series does not diverge. And then if it does diverge, write no sum. So this first one, we're going to start off nice and easy. We've got our formula for the infinite series, which is S equals A1 divided by 1 minus R. And in this, they give me my S1, my A1, my first term. They give me my first term and my common ratio R. So this one's nice and easy. So we'll just substitute in what we have. S equals S equals 48 divided by 1 minus 1/2. We're going to take this right over to Desmos, and we'll start off with 48 divided by, let's go ahead and get that out of the way, 1 minus 1/2. So we put that in there just like that, and it gives us a sum of 96. And so what we're saying is this series goes along and we add it up, that we're getting closer and closer to the number 96. Okay. So that's when it's nice and easy. It tells us what our first term is, tells us what our common ratio is. No problem, we just put it straight in. With part B, we're given the first few terms and asked to find what that, if it converges or diverges. So we're going to go to work on this. Okay, to find that common ratio, we're going to take, again, our second term, just like we did in that last video, and divide by our first term. So our common ratio is going to be negative 1/2 divided by negative 1. Well, negative 1/2 divided by 1 would just be negative 1/2. A negative divided by a negative, negative 1/2 divided by negative 1, just going to change that to a positive and make it positive 1/2. So our common ratio is 1/2. That is between negative 1 and positive 1. So we know that the system converges. So we can use our infinite series formula. S equals, and in this case, our first term, A1, is negative 1. So we'll put that up on the top. So negative 1 over 1 minus our common ratio, which is 1/2. And come back over to Desmos. Okay. Up on the top, we have negative 1 divided by 1 minus common ratio of 1/2. Okay, and so we have negative 1 over 1 minus 1/2, and that converges to be negative 2. Come back over here. This converges to equal negative 2. And so, guys, that's it. That's how we do our infinite series. If needed, we find our common ratio, make sure it does not diverge, find our first term, plug it into our equation, and it'll give us our answer. Now you try it. Okay, got a couple problems for you to give a shot to. If you have questions, please let me know in class. Otherwise, we'll talk then.